Welcome back to Klepper's Corner, the only news show where your host has a better Middle East peace plan than the guy who once tried to buy Greenland. It's June 24, 2025, and we've got enough geopolitical drama, economic absurdity, and political hot takes to make even the most seasoned Twitter troll log off and go touch some grass. Buckle up, patriots and pessimists alike, because America is on fire, both metaphorically and thanks to a Midwest heat dome, literally. Segment 1. Trump's 12-day war peace plan that nobody agreed to. So apparently Donald Trump, now foreign policy guru / arsonist, declared an official ceasefire between Israel and Iran, which is great, except for the tiny detail that neither side actually agreed to it. It's like someone showing up uninvited to your wedding, making a toast, and then asking the bride and groom to kiss while they're still actively arguing over prenups. Trump called it the end of the 12-day war, which sounds like a knockoff History Channel special sponsored by MyPillow and Red Lobster. In his announcement, Trump congratulated both sides on their stamina, courage, and intelligence, proving once again he thinks all geopolitical conflicts are just a high school football game. Of course, it didn't take long before things started blowing up again. Israel said Iran broke the truce. Iran said Israel broke it first. Trump chimed in with, "I'm not happy with Israel," which, while must be a first for any Republican not named Ron Paul. Then Israel launched a radar strike. Iran denied everything and threatened punishment operations, which sounds like a deleted scene from a Marvel movie starring Mahmoud the Avenger. The U.S., not to be left out, also bombed some stuff, because peace is apparently spelled A-I-R-S-T-R-I-K-E. The cherry on top, Iran lobbed a missile at a U.S. base in Qatar, after warning Qatar so the U.S. could prepare. It's like declaring war with a save-the-date card. Segment 2, nuclear fallout and Trump's best frenemy, Bibi Netanyahu. Let's talk fallout. No, not the radioactive kind. Well, also that. Israel allegedly killed multiple Iranian nuclear scientists, including Mohammad Sadeghi Sabir, whose name sounds like a Bond villain and whose job title was literally head of explosive nuclear stuff. Then they took out General Ali Shadmani, Iran's top commander. Basically, if you're on an Iranian LinkedIn page and your title includes nuclear, maybe take a vacation. Iran responded by hitting a U.S. airbase, prompting Trump to say the U.S. wouldn't retaliate, which is great because, for once, restraint. But also weird because this is the same guy who once tried to nuke a hurricane. Meanwhile, Trump thanked Netanyahu and said they worked like no team ever has, which is a bit rich considering this is the same Bibi he once dragged on Truth Social for congratulating Biden. But now they're BFFs, probably sharing bunker decorating tips. Segment 3, one big beautiful disaster, the OBBB. While Trump tries to broker peace abroad, he's dropping bombs on American healthcare. The One Big Beautiful Bill, or OBBB, is like if the word budget cut got drunk, moved into your hospital, and demanded your kidney. We're talking $863 billion in Medicaid cuts over 10 years. That's not just cutting the fat, it's lopping off limbs. Over 5 million Americans could lose coverage. Millions more could rack up nearly $23,000 in medical debt each. I haven't seen numbers this terrifying since my last Uber Eats receipt. They've even added work requirements for parents, because nothing says compassionate conservatism like telling a single mom with 2 jobs to get a real one. And don't forget SNAP. 2 million kids could lose nutrition assistance. But hey, they can always eat bootstrap stew. States that expanded Medicaid will now have to pay more or raise taxes they're not allowed to raise thanks to new limits. It's like getting a bill for dinner you didn't order and being told you can only pay in Monopoly money. Segment 4, real estate reality check. Some slightly good news, home prices are cooling. Bad news, it's still too expensive to live anywhere unless you're made of generational wealth or run a tech startup out of your parents' basement. Mortgage rates are still hovering in the mid-6s, which is fine if you want to time travel back to 1985. So prices may be down, but thanks to high borrowing costs, most people still can't afford to buy. It's like announcing a pizza sale during a yeast shortage. New York's still going up, Tampa's going down, and the rest of the country is just stuck in Zillow purgatory. Segment 5, SCOTUS R. Kelly and Hesla's Louisiana problem. The Supreme Court made a few splashes, or maybe belly flops, today. They refused to take up Tesla's lawsuit over direct car sales in Louisiana. So if you're in Baton Rouge and want a Tesla, you'll have better luck ordering a UFO. Also, R. Kelly's appeal got flushed. No retrial, no remix to Ignition, just another denied motion. Maybe next time he'll try singing it in court. Ketanji Brown Jackson reportedly done playing nice with Neil Gorsuch, which is SCOTUS code for I'm about to clap back in legalese. Tune in Thursday for whatever flaming hot opinion drops next. Segment 6, Harvard versus Trump, rematch of the century. Over in Ivy League Thunderdome, Harvard might be making a deal with the Trump administration. Yes, that Harvard, the one that sued Trump, mocked him, and probably refuses to stock his steaks in the cafeteria. They might settle an ongoing lawsuit, which Trump will no doubt spin as a tremendous victory over woke Marxists. But supporters say it's not capitulation, it's leverage. Just like when you agree to a second date so you can dump someone in public. Segment 7, Regional Roundup, Heat, Tuition, and Fireworks. Now to the Midwest, where Indiana is freezing tuition, and apparently nothing else. Thanks to a heat dome, temperatures are soaring above 100, turning cornfields into popcorn and Midwesterners into grumpy rotisserie chickens. Cooling centers are open, splash pads are full, and EMS lines are heating up. Literally. Meanwhile, Indiana's 15 public colleges are pausing tuition hikes, which is great, assuming students survive long enough to graduate. In Iowa, fireworks sales are booming thanks to new law changes. So yes, the solution to climate change is clearly more things that explode. Segment 8, Science, Sports, and Coelacanth cameos. And finally, his science and sports. Scientists captured video of a coelacanth, a 400 million-year-old fish. That's older than Mitch McConnell and just as elusive. Meanwhile, Tyrese Halliburton tore his Achilles and is out for the season. He's staying positive, but somewhere the Pacers' playoff dreams just quietly wept into a towel. And in cultural news, the biggest twist on NBC's Destination X isn't the travel challenge, it's that Peter Weber is back. Yes, The Bachelor's Peter. ABC just called to say, can we get our lead back, please? That's it for today's Trump-Merica update. Ceasefires that aren't, bills that hurt more than they help, and a housing market that's still allergic to affordability. Tune in next time when we cover the new Trump phone company, rumored to have coverage everywhere except truth, decency, and reality. Until then, stay cool, stay critical, and remember, in Trump's America, if the house isn't on fire yet, just wait. There's always tomorrow.
Thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, and subscribe.